What is up, people? We are here at Travel Bali. Just done a co-working session, just chilling here. We've got Axel, Ellis, James. James works in sales, Ellis works in info, and Axel works in sales as well. You lot are from Australia, innit? Yeah. Everyone is doing pretty much the same thing, you know? So when you're talking, you're all talking about money all the time. And that's the best part about being in Bali. However, one thing that I will say is this whole Zin thing. Yeah, the Zins are gonna catch you by surprise. I'll be real. Like I was thinking, I used to think I'll never do Zin. Yeah, I'll never try. I never even get started. But as soon as I put it in my mouth, I realized, okay, I see the hype. I know what the hype is about now. But yeah, let me know, like, what do you lot think about Zins? Do you use Zins? What flavor Zins do you like? I use 12%, and I'll be real, it's definitely something that I need to be careful about it. I don't want to get too hooked on it, and I don't want to get no like withdrawal symptoms. I don't want to get aggy. Because it's like I've got enough things on my plate to be dealing with a new addiction. Do you know them ones? See, with me in co-working spaces, so long as there's comfortable seating, that's all that matters. Like, I don't like sitting on hard wood. Pause. That is pause. That's a huge word. I don't like sitting on hard wood. So, whenever there's a co-working space that only has like solid wood benches, yeah, like I don't like that. I like sofas. Like as you can see, I'm sitting on a padded chair right now. But yeah, like look at this place. Literally, like. Got a pool right there. Yeah, now I'm coming here to get protein shakes. After Obsidian, I'm gonna come here, get a protein shake. Because why am I spending £5 on a protein shake that is tastes shit when I can have £4 over here and the protein shake just tastes beautiful? That was the best. It was a guava dragon fruit mix with extra honey and what? Today, the plan is to make content. The plan is to always make content because again, it is the highest ROI activity that I can do. If you are someone that wants to make content, you have a burning desire to make content, you've literally just got to ignore every single bit, every single voice in your head that says cringe, awkward, what are you doing, embarrassing. All of those voices, realize that those voices are the old version of you. The old version of you that's trying to keep you stuck in the position that you were in before, all right? In regards to like content that works for me, anything that shows that I'm clearly in another country and I just say my opinion, I'm gonna get engagement in the form of comments and people agreeing with me and people not agreeing with me. And that is the only thing that you need when it comes to Instagram specifically. You just need to get content that the majority of people would disagree, but you find that it attracts people that agree. And then the people that agree, if they are your target audience, even better, right? So for example, if I do a video where I'm like, here are the worst parts about living in Bali, and then I just list off negative parts about living in Bali, right? But then I flip it and I say, I would much rather this than da-da-da-da-da. All the people that are like so butthurt about the negative points, oh, stop complaining, oh, you're so entitled, you're so this, you're so that, they're gonna comment, they're gonna boost it up in the algorithm, they're gonna make it go viral, right? They're gonna guarantee that it gets like thousands of views. But because I have a silver lining at the end of it and I have a call to action that connects it, that anyone that resonates with that and they resonate with what I said, now I've got brownie points because I'm real, I'm genuine, I'm authentic, and I've got a call to action in there. So now it's only attracting people that agree with me. Those leads are going to be really good because every single time, I promise you, every single one of my videos, it don't matter if it gets 1,000 views, it gets 20,000 views, it gets 500,000 views, it don't matter. You can't avoid manifestation. Every single moment, every single second, every single moment that passes is a moment that was manifested from the last moment. And then when you just understand the simple fact of, by you feeling good, you get good thoughts. By you getting good thoughts, you get good motivation. And by you getting good motivation, you take good actions. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law of thermodynamics, right? So for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. If you want to attract the reaction of you having more abundance or money, you need to first just identify what are the feelings that I can feel right now that's going to align me with that's going to get me the thoughts that align with that reality, and then that's it. That's literally it. And then you just relax. You need to relax and just allow things to just happen in the way that they're going to happen, because when you try and like manually cause things to happen, you're now outside of joy and love and pleasure, and you're inside of stress, trying, I don't like this, stress. Now you're thinking stress, oh, this isn't working, that isn't working. And then that's gonna create more stress, simply because your thoughts are now aligned with stress. Your feelings are gonna be feeling stress, and your actions are gonna be more stressful. They're gonna be more tight. Then opportunities are gonna come around, but because you're not in the best mood, because you're meeting people and you've got stress on your mind, because you're assuming stress in the situation, you're not able to move forward with the right paradigm. So your paradigm is simply your worldview, how you view the world. So if you view the world in the sense that I need to try hard, I need to work hard, things don't come easy, things come stressfully, then that's going to be the reality and the results that you see. So all of your results, you're going to see them from a perspective of, I needed to work hard to get this. It wasn't easy, it wasn't fun, it wasn't effortless, right? But if you just surrender, like in the sense that you allow things to just be, you know, for example, a good example, and that I'm going to use right now is one of my clients is late to pay me. They're like 8 days late on a payment, right? So financially, I'm not in the best position right now because obviously I spent money expecting that money to come in, right? However, in the beginning, for the first 4 days, my head was in my hands. I wasn't leaving my house. I missed like 2 days of gym. But then I just thought to myself, hang on a second. Let me assume that I don't even get this money. Let me just live my life as if this money isn't even going to come in. What am I left with? Okay, well, I'm not going to die. You know, I'm still going to close deals from clients. I'm still going to, you know, bring in revenue. I'm still going to be able to put food on the table. I'm still going to be able to like rent my next accommodation. I can still survive, right? And then it just opened the door of, okay, well, that still gives me freedom to enjoy, you know? That still gives me the ability to feel good in the sense that I can now use that surrender in a way where I haven't been paid, I want to be paid, but it's water off a duck's back, because now I can still enjoy myself, I can still be present to the moment, and I can still live, and, you know, and life goes on. And personally, like, that has been a big realization, because yeah, like, life does go on, regardless of whether I'm paid or whether I'm not paid. Life still goes on, and that will allow me to leave my house, be in a good mood, have fun, and still be able to manifest even better opportunities. And then, you know, I'll probably still get paid at the end of the day, and then that's even better. So yeah, like, if you are watching this and you are currently in a position where you don't want to be in, just be grateful for what you have, number one. And number two, try and enjoy it regardless. Like, it's difficult, it's easier said than done. But if there's one thing that I learned from reality transurfing, is that how you feel is literally how your life will become. So try your absolute best, even when it's difficult, even when you don't want to, even when everything seems like it's falling to shit. You can always find the silver lining on every cloud. My setter is calling me right now. Wagwan, what's up? Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Good morning, bro.
Yeah, good morning. What's up?
Just wanted to see, as you can see, yesterday I booked in 2 appointments. Today I'm going to book in 1 more.
Alright, cool. Very good, very good. Keep going, keep calling. Schedule more meetings and let's make more money, yeah?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Sweet. Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything, man.
Alright, sweet, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Keep going. I'll see you soon.
Alright, bye in a bit.
Alright, bye. And then just like that, do you know what I'm saying? So by having a team as well, like, he's from India, right? And he works hard, right? Don't get it twisted. He makes mistakes. He makes big mistakes. And cleaning up after his mistakes, you know, it's not that deep, and he does make money. However, like, having a team, regardless of the mistakes that they make, is always going to be better ROI than just doing things on your own, you know? So what he does is, I run ads to generate new leads, and then he calls the leads, and anyone that is qualified and wants to learn more about the opportunity, he passes them through to my closer or me, and then we collect the payment from them. So what this is a high ticket sales funnel, right? Uses Go High Level, uses Slack, uses paid advertising, and it uses outsourced talent to generate revenue. So I spend about £600 a month minimum on ads, and then that can ROI like what? 2,000. On a bad month, 2,000. On a good month, 7,000, you know? So yeah, like it literally is just a case of having these systems in place. And now that these systems in place, I can be in a co-working space in Bali, not need to worry about anything other than, hey, have you scheduled meetings today? Yes, brilliant. And then that's money expected in the pipeline to come in. So yeah, like when it comes to setting it up, it's very, very simple to set up. Literally gohighlevel.com, create an account, and then you create the step by step. So if you're brand new to this, right, and you literally just want to copy what I just did, go on Go High Level and create a simple landing page that explains what it is that you do and how it is going to help someone. Then you run ads to that page, right? Easier said than done. Obviously, if you need help with that, then reach out. I can help you set it up. But as soon as that funnel is running, find a commission-only appointment setter. They are everywhere. Everyone is trying to make money online. Everyone is trying to get started. So if you just go on Instagram and post a story saying, hey, I'm looking for a commission-only setter, you're gonna get like 7 people that are more than happy to partner with you and run it up, right? Find someone, train them up, hire them, and then so long as they are willing to put in the reps, you've got yourself a solid team, right? You generate them leads. You can generate for like $10 a day. You can generate like 3 leads a day. You only need one person to close. One person to close in a 30-day period, and you've got ROI, you know? So yeah, like create, like if you are just getting started, or if you have started and you're making money and you aren't running that system, run that system like immediately. As soon as I turned it on, started generating revenue. He's happy because he's making revenue. I'm happy because I'm making revenue. Everyone's happy, you know? Clients are happy because they're getting fulfilled. It's easy. But again, like it all bubbles down to having the right thoughts, because if I was in a scarcity mindset, he wouldn't even be working with me, because he made a massive, so like full transparency, right? He made a huge mistake. He made a mistake that was so big that I had to fire him. I fired him, I got rid of him, and I was stressed out. I was like, no, he's messed up, he's causing me money, I'm not making money, and I got rid of him, right? But then he contacted me again, and then I answered the phone, and he was like, bro, I really want another opportunity, I'm sorry, I want to do this again, I want to try again. And then I thought to myself, okay, so I've got 2 scenarios. Scenario A is I take the negative mindset as like, no, you messed up, I don't want to speak to you again, go work on another offer. Or scenario B is I give him another opportunity and I give him another chance. I've given him that other chance, and already in the space of 24 hours, he's scheduled 2 qualified calls and he's gonna schedule in more, you know? So yeah, like that's a clear example of how by having the right mindset, it can literally give you opportunities to make more money, you know, versus having a different mindset and you close off opportunities because you're in a negative state of mind. I really hope that makes sense, and I really hope that lands. But yeah, guys, literally, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next scene.